that this team has had over the last 8 games, when you start getting runners on there in the ninth, are you getting a feeling that something special could happen there?
I mean, you feel that you really got a chance there. We had the middle of the order. Some guys have hit some home runs, and you feel that you got a chance there. But we didn't get it done, and you still got a chance to win the series tomorrow, and that's what we try to do.
Up until that ninth, you really didn't get much going offensively. What was Gonzalez doing?
They said his stuff was moving all over, and he was living on the edges. We didn't have a hit out of the infield tonight. So his stuff was really good, really late movement. We just had a hard time squaring him up. It seemed like he was ahead in the count most of the night, except until that eighth inning, and the ninth a little bit. And he was really good.
Joe, realizing you don't want to fall behind in the count all the time, but you have a 3-pitch 7th inning, or he had a 3-pitch 7th inning. You look at that at bats, do you go back and say maybe our approach could have been different, or are you okay with the approach for the night?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I looked up and he had faced like 25 hitters and thrown 18 balls and 40 strikes. So, I mean, it wasn't like we were attacking the first pitch all the time. So, they tried some different approaches, and we just never got anything going on him.
Mike.
Joe, for the second consecutive outing, Severino had really good pace, and it seemed like his stuff was really good. What has the difference been for him?
It's, to me, it's been location of his fastball. I thought his slider was great tonight. One bad one, and it was a home run. And that's not always going to happen. His stuff was as good tonight as we've seen it, and I thought he pitched as well tonight as we've seen. It's unfortunate we didn't turn the double play in the 7th, and it changed the complexion of the inning. But I thought his stuff was really good tonight.
Kevin.
What'd you see in the 2 home run pitches?
2-0 slider to Garcia, who's as hot as anyone. Right, it just was not a good pitch. It was up in the zone. The fastball home run, I mean, it wasn't really high. It was a little bit above the knees. It looked like it was down. I mean, it wasn't a terrible pitch, and he hit it out. So, he was really good tonight.
Andrew.
Joe over here. They spoke about this on the broadcast. On the Abreu bunt, could Romine have let that maybe fall?
Yeah, I mean, you could try that, but it's so close to the line that if you're not perfect, I mean, it may roll foul. So, I mean, if it's more in the middle of the field, it's easier to try that. But it's too close to the line. I mean, it came to my mind, but I saw where he caught it, and I said, that's just too risky. And you got a guy that's driven in 300 runs in the last 3 years. So if you get an out like that, you're going to take it.
Kevin, do you have a question?
Yeah, what word did you get on Torres down in Double-A?
I think he's just got some bicep tendonitis. I heard that he's going to have an MRI. I don't know if he did.
Dan.
Joe, did you get a sense that Severino was rattled at all when Cosmo didn't turn that double play?
No, not really. I mean, he got the next guy out. He got behind, and he hung a slider. I mean, that's going to happen. But I thought his command was good tonight. I thought his approach was good tonight. He made one bad pitch.